Hello, it's me, Ariza Gaming. We're back with some more Surviving Mars. Hope you're doing well, Ayla Evo. I'm quite determined to see the end of this game. I think we're pretty close. We've got the terraforming to do. We've actually researched all the technologies. So what I want to do first, I just want to get all the workshops in. Let's see how we can distribute them around the domes. I think we've got a lot of domes that we're going to need to rebalance with houses and jobs, but it looks like the workshops offer lots of jobs, so we should be fine. Let's just try and get that achievement, and then we will continue on with some other stuff. Hope you're having a pleasant day. I am. It's getting very close to Christmas, and lots of stuff to do, but that's fine. Even if my other plans aren't working, we better actually just... We might as well actually just keep going with Twitch. Also, I do have some good news. I fixed my computer. So, well, I didn't fix my computer, someone else did. But, yes, I should be able to keep going with that video when we get back. So that's going to have to be a January video, but at least I didn't lose the file. But yeah, look at this. I'm really happy with how this colony is going. Look all the shuttles. Look all the bushes. Look, there are some trees. I've spotted some trees. They were very small earlier. Oh, look! There's a little tree up here on this hill. I love it. Oh, that's so good. I love it. That's great. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we are done with research. There's no more researchers left. Not gonna lie, we may as well just research these funding texts over and over again. Let's just keep doing that until we reach a point where it's not worth doing. And I guess we'll start with the little domes. We've only actually got 4 domes with researchers in them. And if we look at these, each of these buildings has 24 jobs. We did actually research all of the workshops. So we've got a few in here. This one has 18 jobs. This one has 15. This one has 30. So I think if we do one of each, then we can replace each of these, and I think that'll work pretty well. Let's give it a try. I guess we're going to salvage these because we're not going to rebuild them. That feels weird. Yeah, get them out of here. These domes are all connected, so I feel pretty good with doing this. I don't really feel very good at destroying all the upgrades, but that's fine. I do need to actually make sure that with the next law, we switch over to vegetation, because vegetation is definitely going to be the constraint on all of this. On all of this terraforming, it's just not going to happen otherwise. Yeah, let's put these workshops in. We gotta get 40% of our population into workshops. That seems really hard. And also, I need to see how big these buildings are. I mean, they look big. Yeah, they're all big triangles. So this makes sense. Obviously, these ones where they're actually research labs, we're gonna have to replace them with something else, which is kind of awkward. But I think we'll make it work. I did bring an asteroid lander here. I don't overly care about sending this to a specific asteroid. So we'll send this off later once we've done all the other stuff we want to do at the moment. But yeah, resources are going well. Fuel, we're constantly trying to make more. We've queued up a load of fuel refineries over here. Let's keep upgrading all of these, and I'll put some more over here even. Do I have turrets everywhere? I could probably do with another turret. Let's put one here. Yeah, sure, underneath the water pipe. That sounds like a good plan. Good place for a missile turret. Nobody's playing this game. Like, literally nobody. It feels bad. I've become more moisture vaporator prefabs. It's quite funny now we can actually just pack up all of these buildings. It's weird. Do we have any other colors for the fuel refinery? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, we got the big, the grey one. Interesting. Well, I don't think we're going to do that, but that's fine. Yeah, upgrade this one too. We're making a lot of polymers now, and obviously each of these workshops is going to actually actively consume resources, which is why you don't build them early on. There's not really any benefit to these. I mean, the art workshop gives comfort and morale boost. Consumes polymers, so this seems fairly harmless. The biorobotics one consumes machine parts and does the same thing. So again, that doesn't seem too bad. I do like how it looks. And then the last one is the electronics one, the VR workshop, which is probably going to be a bit more of a pain. But we'll just see how all of that goes. We'll grab whatever extra funding we can from our researchers in the meantime. This is not very efficient, but maybe what we'll do is we'll get it up to like 10,000 science, and then we will go ahead and do the other one up to like 50,000 science, 40,000 science. That makes sense. And then maybe we stop doing it. I don't know though. It's still a lot of money. We were trying to figure out yesterday whether the workshops, the TV workshop, the one that we've got in here, is it this one? I'm gonna have to do something about this. This one. We were trying to figure out whether it was more productive funding-wise to put people in this building than in the research labs, research and technologies. And obviously there is a point where it will be more efficient. And also, this building has made $4.3 billion in its lifetime. That's not bad. We're on Trans-Martian Love Story Episode 1. I wish there was like a list you could see of all of the TV shows you made. We could actually just leave the research labs. Because frankly, I'm going to struggle to replace them with anything productive. Yeah, maybe we just do that for now. We have a lot of unemployed people. Oh, you're unemployed. Oh, well, I've got news for you. We gotta get you in here. I'm gonna do a polymers. Actually, you know what? What are we doing more of? Machine parts or polymers? Ooh, at this point it could be either. But I'm gonna do electronics because we're actually here, but the building probably requires too many people. Let's do the art workshop here. Again, I strongly suspect this doesn't matter at this point. We're still upgrading the mohole. It's on upgrade number 2. So this is getting us lots of waste rock as well for our refinery now. All of our refineries are working, I believe. Let's up the priority on these service buildings. We're starting to have some minor issues with this. And we're absolutely running out of fuel for all of these things as well. So let's keep upgrading all of these fuel refineries. I think I will just put more of them over here. I don't think there's a particularly compelling reason not to. I'm kind of sad that we closed off the ramp, but there really isn't any point in it. Maybe I just put the fuel refineries here. No, the game doesn't like it. Let's not bother. Seems like as good a spot as any for a fuel refinery. Yeah, sure. And then let's put a pipe over here. Yeah, I've never actually quite gotten this deep into the game before, so I want to keep going for a little bit. And we'll probably go back to Oni once we come back from Christmas, which won't be long. I'll be back on the 28th, so we can probably fit a quick stream in on the 28th. That would be nice, wouldn't it? How are you doing? You've still got some metals. We got a fair few unemployed and homeless now. Well, let's keep an eye on things. We've got the media center in here. Looks like the media center is doing well. We're pushing New Soul down the list. That's what I like to see. What we have learned as well is these naturalist habitats. The people in here only work out of dome jobs. So I probably do need to put some more polymer factories in. So let's keep doing those. Oh, that's not even a pipe. Well, I think that'll be fine. Let's put a pipe here. The renegade count is still decreasing. I think we're doing pretty well on that front. Yeah, I guess we need to get more of this fuel around. We're producing a lot more now, but we're also consuming a lot more.
We supply an endless hit parade of musical home runs.
And because we're consuming more water, I will actually get a thing set up as well. You know, I could stick another one here. That's fine. And then I could stick some down here. I know this is going kind of crazy. Also, lovely scenic vista with all of the plants, all of the water. We are just building fuel refineries over everything. That's apparently what the plan is. But it's right next to the train line. I feel like it makes sense. I should probably also set up some fuel depots somewhere, right? Let's do this. Hello, Evo. What triggers someone to become a renegade or give up on it? Well, we had some political factions that were upset, so people were turning into renegades because of that. But generally, I think it's just if their comfort goes to 0, they become earthsick. Let's look it up in a minute. Hold on. Put a fuel depot here. Info. Oh my god. Is there no search menu? Okay, never mind. If the morale in a dome is too low, renegades will appear. So it's if morale is too low. And then if we go back to morale, let's have a look at the morale on some of these guys. I haven't looked inside these domes in a while. The domes get filled up with weird animals. Yeah, morale. We have oh, this guy's a nerd, so his morale is through the roof because we just researched all the technologies in the game. Let's try again. Let's see. Your morale. Yeah, so you get morale benefits from being healthy, having high sanity, having high comfort. And it can decrease in other circumstances as well, during disasters and those sorts of things. But to be honest, I think we've actually reached a point where a lot of morale penalties don't really do anything anymore. So I think we're pretty good. I could put some fuel refineries here as well. Am I really just shoving fuel refineries everywhere I possibly can? I think I am. You are doing the seed vegetation mission still. We put some more water over here. How's this going? What's the soil quality? Oh yeah, soil quality is really good because we just had the rains. It looks like the soil quality is not decreasing. So I should probably just actually put forestation plants everywhere, right? Like, just get as much coverage of the map as possible. Maybe. Let's put some wires in. That'll do. I want to have a look at these workshops. So we got the TV workshop, and then we've just built the biorobotics workshop. That's nice. Then we can add some shifts to these. The art workshop. And then the VR workshop. And then it shows you the number of workers you have, or the proportion of workers in workshops, because you have to get this to 40% to get the milestone. And it's literally just showing off. They don't do anything in here other than make themselves happy. I mean, maybe we can see people in here doing stuff. I don't know. Let's go have a look at the other workshops. Okay, so this one, you can clearly see there's some robotic arms going on. Look, that one's doing some weird gestures. And then we've got the art one, where you can see they're making art. They've got a piano, got a sculpture, got loads of paintings. I like this one. And then if we go to the TV one, you can see it's got the satellite dishes on it, but you can't actually see inside. I love how the electronics shop is called Pear Ink and they're just buying tablets. Amazing. Right, so let's do that, and then let's do a load of these. We may as well still use the research while we're going with it. Also, why is our research not decreased? I think this is glitched. Maybe just updates less frequently than we've destroyed the buildings. I don't know. Anyways, I think the plan is to do the same in here. So looks like unemployed is pretty good at the moment for that, but we need to get rid of all these. Sorry, scientists, you're no longer needed. Man. Each of these buildings produces like 5,000 science. But there's no need for science. Get it out of here. I think we'll just have one of each. I think that makes sense. And then we're probably going to need to start making more resources again, because this is going to start consuming a fair few resources. The TV workshop consumes electronics, but it generates funding. So I feel like strictly from that point of view, I think the TV workshop is the best workshop. But only if you need funding. And I want to give people a mix of things to do. We're still getting funding from there, that's nice. Okay. VR workshop, there you go. We've got 8% in workshops at the moment, that will continue for a little while. We got quite a few homeless that need to move to new domes. Got an oh right, yeah, there you go. That should solve that issue. Good. The shuttles require fuel. Okay, where do we want to put the other domes? I think we actually want to go underground at some point. There is still a metal deposit here. There's a big research site here I'm not super worried about. Let's just start expanding over here. We'll set up another metal dome over here. And then I think we will actually go underground. Also, you can have more drones now, right? Yeah, let's keep adding more drones. If needed. We have a lot of drones that have been produced now. You seem to be fine at the moment. Okay, maybe you can have some more. There you go. How about you? Yeah, you're okay. These ones, I think, have too many, but that's okay. Okay, you can actually have more as well. That's good. You are fine. There's more concrete over here. We could go grab more concrete. There's another metal dome over here. The main issue now that I have, and it's not really an issue, is the spacing overlap. They overlap more than I intended them to now. But that's actually fine, because what that means is I can actually kind of reset this a little bit. Let's do it over there. Let's just start expanding our drone hub network again. And then this wire can just go over here. There we go. 3, 2, 1, a collective gasp, and then cheers! The project was successful. A rocket filled with billions of seeds emptied its storage unit in a well-orchestrated chain of steps, spreading the seeds over a vast range of land. Most of the seeds will take root, and the resulting swathe of green land will begin pumping out oxygen into the fledgling Martian atmosphere. Nice! So vegetation just increased by 5. And we got some atmosphere, I think. Maybe we didn't get any atmosphere.
I'll tell you about a true passion of mine besides baseball, that is.
No, just veg.
Did you know that China?
Yeah, look, it's turning green. It's taking its time, but it is slowly turning green. But we've got to keep doing this. That's the fastest way to get vegetation up. And I believe, actually, we need to import some more seeds as well, so let's keep doing that. We have plenty of funding for seeds. Okay. It'd be interesting if it showed you consumption from workshops as its own entry. Oh, right, the polymer factories. There was one more that I put in over here. That could go here, that could go here. There you go. We have a lot of unemployed now. Okay, yeah, because we need to keep going in here, and you need to actually keep building these. Yeah, let's keep making more domes. So I will definitely put another full storage here. That seems good. Let's actually remove this random wire. I don't like it. Yeah, we should be able to start expanding pretty quickly now. This actually has coverage over here as well. So I think what this means is we can just start building the dome. Obviously, this is too far from the drone controller. Yeah. Go ahead and do this. Oh, it's uneven terrain or something? Yeah. Okay, well, that's a very small mountain. I think we can level that one just fine. Yes, surely nothing will go wrong with this. You're grabbing the metal? I mean, fair enough. You do need the metal for things. Let's just put... I think we're quite enjoying just doing the basic domes for this basic stuff. Perhaps actually... Oh. You know what? I think that'll do. I quite like the look of that. Oh, we got a new event. That's weird. Okay, what's this? Renegades, Gears of Prime. Our factories have begun eating up a lot of electricity. A short investigation into the matters have revealed that a renegade engineer has actively been sabotaging repair parts used in the maintenance of those factories. Citing the bad conditions and contempt they feel for the leadership of the colony as reasons for their behaviour, they thought sabotaging the mission would somehow advance their cause. So all factories have been closed for repairs. Okay. Amazing. Fantastic. Well, you can cope with that. How is the renegade situation? Because we are removing them. We have 88 renegades now, most of which are seniors. Look at these. Look at all these senior renegades. So this should solve itself pretty quickly. But perhaps not through the method of actually coaxing them. Also, we do actually just straight up have prefabs for these. I should remember that. Yeah, there you go. We just packed them up from the previous dome and we put them here. It's very convenient, isn't it? Yeah, but can you tell who the renegades are? I don't. Do they have an icon in the game? Let's see. We go to Tashalander. You're a llama. No, you're not a llama. You're currently in the medical center. Okay. I thought they might have had icons. Looking around. Okay. They don't have a visible icon. They do have a notifier here that shows that they're a renegade. And they get minus 50 performance in all jobs. Which, for an early colony, is pretty devastating. But this far into the game, you have a lot of general performance buffs. So you can tank it to an extent. Provided it's not your entire colony. Since when have we had so many rockets? Yeah, land that. And then what? We need to keep expanding this one out. Yes. Get the people in here. Right, so now we have... Now that should be fine. Wait. We have 14 homeless? Really? Should just put some homes in here, right? I mean, we're not actually using this research. I mean, we are kind of using it for funding at the moment, but it's not really necessary. I think this problem will be solved by us just making more... Just actually making more domes at this point. Let's keep doing that. I think this is going to get done fairly quickly, if I'm going to be honest. We've got the electronics here already. We've actually got enough resources. We're getting them set out pretty well to these deposits now. Put a cable here. I don't know. Like that? Sure. We'll need to put a shuttle hub in as well, for sure. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, it seems like a pretty good spot for it. No, 100% Renegade Challenge. I'm not sure that's possible. Right, as for the drone hub, I'm just going to stick it here. I am accepting now that our pattern is basically screwed up and it's not going to look good. So, also don't mind me, the cable is just going to get interrupted by the turret in this case. That was not the best plan in the world. Oh, I need a commander over here. Let's actually add some prefabs to this. Because we have a load of them. And then we'll stick you over here. And then you can actually get this built. Yeah, that seems good. Okay. We need to keep queuing up these seed vegetation missions. These are like the most important thing for us to do now. Our seed production is increasing, but so is our seed consumption. So let's keep importing more seeds. I must admit, I think this is a good time of year for me to finish all the Surviving Mars stuff, because I am feeling less motivated to get into any big, really complicated projects with Oni before I go on holiday. I think it will be a good idea to get this sorted out. Right, we need to set all of these to grass, bushes, and trees. I'll keep adding more of these. Okay, the other thing is, I definitely don't think we need to put any more domes over here. So we could actually just put in a load of lakes. Let's do it. But the other thing we want to do, let's definitely switch the terraforming focus over to vegetation. This one. And we need to negotiate. Complete the high-speed comm satellite special project. Oh. Yeah, we can do that.
Vote passed.
Let's do it.
New faction opportunity.
So we need to go and do this one, which is fairly pointless, but it's also fairly harmless. So let's go ahead and do that.
You're listening to the Red Frontier with Kim Tae-hee.
Yeah, this is still looking good, even though we're consuming a load of electronics. It's still currently looking good. Quite a lot of homeless now. Just in that one dome, really. I think we need to add more polymer factories. Well, I'll tell you what. It seems pretty obvious to me that what we should be doing is adding more polymer factories. And then, I don't want to put them too close to the water extractors. We have no record of this asteroid type. Okay, let's do a detailed scan then. We might as well keep ourselves open to the possibility of a good interesting asteroid to look at. Just put this one here. I feel like we're going to need to put some more fuel depots in as well. So let's go ahead and do this. My eye is twitching. That's not good. Maybe just where we're shoving all these polymer factories. Looks like they fixed all those factories pretty quickly, though. That's good. I think basically anywhere that is far from other resource deposits. Like, that one's right next to a turret. That seems good to me. This seems like a place where we should put one, but maybe, like, right here. Waste rock, carbonate stuff is going fine. So the next thing we got here is 40% atmosphere, and then we should have clear water rains, which is what we're looking for. We haven't actually had any toxic rains yet. We'll see what happens. Alright, let's see how this is going. Okay, we do have drones here. This is good. Let's add more. Okay. It's probably slightly too many. It's okay. We could also, actually, now that I think about it, we could flatten a lot of this terrain now. So let's give that a try. How about, like... yeah. Like that? Yeah. So along those lines. Yeah, do that. Have fun. Yeah, build this prefab, get more concrete out of here. I will put a fuel depot here as well. Oh, we could do with a food depot, couldn't we? Let's not put those together. Let's put the food depot, like, here. And then metals. And then concrete. And then... fuel could go here. That seems fine. Yeah, I guess it's more waste rock for everyone. That's good. You know, I can keep doing even more flattening ideas. Babe, it's 4 AM. Time for your daily map flattening. Blimey. Okay. We'll just do this one too. Okay, yeah, it's too many. Alright. How much range do we have on this? Less range. I mean, let's just see how it goes. It might go alright. Can I actually just flatten this one? Like, if I do that, is that just gonna... Yeah, we can just queue that up. Let's see how that goes. We must remove all distinctiveness from this map. Well, frankly, we just want the waste rock. You know how it is. Oh. Doesn't actually help. Well, leave that there then. More drones. You know what? Let's set this to 30. Put 30 of everything here. Just make it so we can actually build stuff, please. Then let's queue up more of these as well. For now. And spend that money on seeds. And eventually we'll stop bothering with that. Other resources still seem fine. Also, it's very telling. I noticed on the Steam Workshop for this game, the first mod I spotted was forestation plants work up to 100%. So, yeah, that's a thing. Right, was I going to put a lake here? Yeah, we could do lakes here. What about a bigger lake? Not really. What about... How about we just do something along these lines? Sure, let's just have some nice and pretty lakes. What about... Yeah, maybe we just leave that for now then. Then we'll put some more pipes over here. You can't actually... Okay, you can't actually do it like that. That's fine. How about this? That works. This seems a little extra, but that's fine. Okie dokie. Food is still doing okay. Population is still increasing a lot. Yeah, we need to get more people over to these domes pretty quickly. Okay, but this is good. We're getting it built. The shuttles are doing their best to deliver all of the resources. Look at this. This is good. Let's go ahead and actually just queue up that special project we promised to do. Where are the rockets? Oh, you're currently both queued up to do special projects. Oh, you're doing the nuke the ice caps thing. That's why we're running low on fuel. Also, you know what? I have decided. We're going to put all the fuel extractors here. Fuel refineries. This makes sense, surely. I don't think there is anything else we want to put over here. This is so many fuel extractors. Fuel refineries. Why do I keep calling them fuel extractors? There you go. I think it would be slightly irresponsible to put more than that. We're now making 450 fuel per sol. Interesting. Okay, let's keep upgrading these as well. We've built a few more. You aren't plugged in.
My name is Kim.
Because
To the Red Frontier,
the drones
heavy
can't
metal
reach this
liberation
bit.
For the whole Red Martian nation.
Deploy drones. Do you have drones? You do have drones. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Yeah, we now have 20 homeless and 27 vacant work slots. Okay. Alright, you know what? This makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Let's actually just pack these up. I'm gonna put some living quarters here. Whatever. I know they're debuffed, but, like, these buildings are literally doing nothing for us now. Also, we're actually out of water. Let's keep adding more moisture vaporators as well when we get a moment. There are more water deposits to extract as well, so we can think about that. Helps with the lighting a little bit. They're all fallen over. Oh, I wouldn't walk through there if I were you. It's not safe. It's a construction site. Logistical problem. Not enough fuel. Okay. I've got to set that dome up, but I'll do this first. Yeah, let's put them in just as like a novelty, I guess. So living quarter gives 8. Smart home gives 8. You know what? Let's put some smart homes in. That sounds fun. I think we're at the point where we can start doing that. Okay, and then you need oxygen. That is true. You do need oxygen. Well, the good news is we have pipes. Use me? Oh. Okay, sure. Well, I don't really care. There you go. Yeah. Superior pipes at work. You like to see it. Right, let's add the stuff here first, and then we'll get on the rest. I don't think I'm going to bother fueling the extractors, because I think we're still using our fuel at the moment for other things. Let's keep putting the vaporators in. Right, where's this one going? No. Why I stopped doing them here, it annoys me. I could just start a new chain of vaporators. I could just stick some here. Doesn't particularly matter where they go, right? Yeah, just go for it. And then what are the water deposits looking like? Yeah, we've got more extractors out here. Let's amplify the water extractors. We do have plenty of power. So let's go ahead and do that. Right, let's build this. So let's set this to 30 as well. I want to make sure we've got at least 30 fuel there. Arcology. And then what else do we want? Probably want an apartment. We want all the of the services. We have a gym. Let's put the gym here. That seems fine. Small grocer, medical post, small space bar, diner, security station. And then what else are we gonna put here? Am I getting some actual lag in this game instead of actual lag spikes now? That's kind of amusing. Let's put the shops in. And then we've got a few more bits over here. I think we're probably going to need a few more jobs than this. We've got a metals extractor, so let's actually put the machine parts factory here. And then let's actually put a machine parts workshop here. That seems like a good idea. Yes, this seems like an actual plan, doesn't it? You're getting loaded up. Let's make more shuttles for you. I'm actually going to need another rocket to do this. I think I might need another rocket to do this. I'm going to add a landing pad just here, because this is really far away as well. And I might want to just go ahead and add rockets here or something. I don't know. It's not very much concrete, is it? Let's make this, let's make the arcology. Hello? Thank you, game. Set this to priority 3. That sounds good to me. I think we will make another rocket. And now that's done, let's go over here and continue doing this. Now we built this drone hub. So we can get over here. I think what I probably actually want to do... Let's put one more drone hub here. And then we'll set up the metal extractor, and then we'll set up the dome over here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I get it. We're just going to have to flatten this out. That's fine. Stop being lazy about it. Something along those lines. How's research going? Yeah, research is going alright. What workshop milestone doing? You got 8 unemployed. Alright. Another polymer factory then? There's a lot of polymer factories. Oh, that works. Yeah, do that. Get it all figured out. Yeah, fuel seems to have increased now. That's good. Are we actually building all these? We are! Great. Upgrade all of these. We're on 26 billion of funding. That's good. Vegetation's at 8.7%. We'll have sustainable grass at 10%. Not 100% sure what that means. Yeah, look at all this. They're rare to go. And yeah, I guess you're going to take a fair while to flatten this out. You're clearing a site of all these obstacles. Yeah. And then we can actually start building the water extractor. Is there a quick and convenient way for us to get this concrete? There probably is, right? Got another drone hub here.
Hello there, folks, and welcome back. This is the Red Frontier with me, Kim Tae-hee Anderson.
Let's see. I think that will do.
Between baseball and life. The way we
We're
react
fine.
to circumstances in a game is like the way we react to circumstances in life.
There we
Sometimes
go.
you lose, and sometimes you win. Like it or not, it's part of the deal. You know, when I've been to
Okay, so we'll do that, and then we can put a concrete extractor here as well.
Like dropping the ball, but I don't. I pick it up and keep on going, even harder than before.
And that's just going to be the concrete extractor. It doesn't need to be anything else.
To you, if your love for your team is true, there's only one way to
Yeah,
go.
it's fine.
Forward. Keep fighting for what
I
you
will
know
need
is
to put
right,
more
even if the
universal
chances to
drop-offs
win are
in places, though.
non-existent. You know,
Let's put one
when the going gets
here.
tough, the tough gets going. Let this next song
Then
fill
that
you
should
with
work.
faith and energy.
Right, we've
Go
built
on.
the archaeology now, so we should start getting people to move here. We have the shuttles getting built here as well. We still have plenty of power for this. We will eventually have to start hooking up more power, but we built a lot of it in advance. So we'll get that sorted out. Still loads of meteors here from earlier. That's quite convenient for us. Not enough fuel. I'm going to set all of these to have at least dirty fuel. Oh, are you full? You are full! Oh! Oh, right, we need a waste rock storage. Yeah, that makes sense. It's been a while since I've thought about that. Good. Okay. Let's just put waste rock storage here, too. Yeah, then we can start shuffling all that waste rock again. We actually have a fair bit of waste rock again. That's nice. Okay, you built that wire as well, so I'm just going to move you here for now. To be fair, I can just keep adding more drones over here as well. Is this looking? Yeah, this is looking alright. Let's put a forestation plant over here. Christ. Yeah, just do that.
Toxic rain approaching.
Oh, I got the toxic rain. Yeah, that's fine. We should expect the toxic rain at some point. It'd be a bit cheap if we didn't get any. Oh god, what is going on with this? I really didn't have a better plan for this, did I? Okay, let's do that. And then storages, you can have a seeds depot. Lowers soil quality and kills vegetation other than lichen. Yeah. May form toxic pools that need to be cleared by drones. Yeah. That's frustrating, but I think we just gotta do it. I don't think there's any way of avoiding that. The only way of avoiding that is to get to 55% atmosphere, and we're not quite there yet. We actually have almost all of the temperature now. That's interesting. So this means we could turn off the greenhouse gas generators soon. Those have been using a little bit of fuel. In fact, let's just go check the special projects. I think we need to make one more rocket as well, as I said. You need to actually build this first. But we do also need people in these buildings, so I guess that makes sense. Yeah, get these filled up. We don't need the exotic mineral treatment, I don't think. There's the gym, very important. Oh, I didn't put any green spaces in this dome. Oh, whatever, who cares? We're just gonna get our colonists flying over individually, I think. Alright, let's keep looking at these domes. You got 13 homeless now. Okay. And 11 vacant work slots. Well, this is going great. Where on earth are the vacant work slots? Oh, they're in here. Oh, we can automate our farms as well if I really feel like it. How weird. Oh, and we've got no offices in here. I think we're just going to have to build another home. Looking a bit messy. I mean, at the end of the day, if no one's in the farm, we might as well just build a home. We'll just start building some smart homes, I think. Now we've actually learned how these out-of-dome habitats work, we're not going to do this in future, because these guys will work in the polymer factories, and then the guys in the domes are just working elsewhere. Right, someone pick this up. Then we'll have to watch the toxic rains and see what happens. Right, let's put in a smart home. There you go. You've got an employed and homeless, but it's pretty good. You're pretty good. You've got a load of vacant work slots. Is this a case where I could put another polymer factory? Does that make sense? You need a fuel depot. Go ahead and do that. Let's put that here.
Assembly session open.
Then set these all to 30. Okay. What else are we gonna do? Don't have the breathable atmosphere yet, so we can't do that. I don't think we care about the underground stuff too much. We can still prepare more laws, so I just want to see what's available. So this is mostly for tourists. I just wanted to see what was in the list. So the last one here is the export prices of rare metals are increased. Ooh. by 30%. Interesting that there's a law for this. Okay. Well, let's see what happens with the toxic rain. We should be able to see it from here, right? Let's get toxic. You can kind of still see the little guys zooming around on the map like this. Yeah, we got some real logistical issues going on here. Show me the toxic rain. Where is it? I'm not seeing it. I am very much just enjoying watching the shuttles go back and forth. What's going on? I can't see. Make sure that we're not growing any lichen anywhere. I think I left it on some lichen over here, and that's why we got this here earlier. Is it just toxic raining in specific places? Actually, you know what? Let's have a look at the soil quality map mode. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing anything yet. Weird. Right, this has all been flattened out. Why did I flatten this out? More people needed. We've got a renegade in the dome. We have one renegade. Nice. Well, we're trying our best to get people over here. It's not quite working just yet.
We play the tracks that will make you relax.
Looks like we have built this bit here. So you should be able to make this concrete extractor soon.
I'm in a fish mood now. Fish has been established.
You're in a
It was
fish
established,
mood?
wasn't it?
Hi, Quantum Zari. Let's turn on fish cam. I did actually have it ready on this game. That's good. Yeah, so it's supposed to be toxic rains, but we haven't had any toxic rains. Or at least none that I've seen so far. Okay, good news is we've cleared this out. So now we can connect these up. This means... Oh god, no, that was wrong. Ah. Oh, don't salvage the drone. Oh, check on the fish. Indeed. How are you? Have you been doing well? Right, put that there, and then let's get started on these water extractors. So... probably just like this will be fine. I don't need this to be super optimized. I think 2 per deposit is fine. Sure, there you go. And then we need a pipe. Get that hooked up. Actually, you know what? Can you just go like this? No. Okay, let's just go like this. And then you can go like this. Just to wind people up. Yeah, at least we can see the fish. At least the fish have been active on this camera here. That's nice. And then we have more water over here. Keep getting more moisture vaporators as well. I think we have generally got pretty good spots for them. We're going on a Seed Vegetation mission. We're still making the fuel to actually go here. I believe we've upgraded all of our fuel refineries now. We now have lots of fuel production. So this should go a bit faster. Let's add more drones here. Wow. There's a lot of errands here, apparently. Oh, yeah, because we've got the stockpiles all filled up here. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, we've still got unemployed and homeless. Okay, but if you're both unemployed and homeless, then that means you can just move to another dome. It's if you've got one or the other that's the issue. Not enough fuel. You'll get enough fuel. Oh, you're out of storage space for what? Waste rock? No, rare metals. Oh, does this mean that this dome... Yeah, this drone hub needs more drones then. Okay. Fair enough. What are you doing? Yeah, you're getting there. You have 29 vacant work slots. I think this will work out. Go back to the other one. You'll mostly just wait for holiday, even though I don't have any actual plans. Yeah, man. This holiday season is weird for me. I'm gonna be real. It's gonna be really nice being in Ireland for Christmas, but it doesn't really feel like Christmas to me. Not the Ireland part specifically, but just in general this year. Yeah, come on. Let me be lazy. There you go. Right, and then this could go here. Yeah, that's fine. Was there anything interesting at that Luciano Tessie asteroid? Uh, 300 exotic minerals. That's a lot of exotic minerals. Interesting. Not that interesting. We'll come back and do some asteroid stuff after we've done the terraforming, I think. To be honest, it's actually quite fun just keeping up with trying to get all of these people housed. I know we can turn off births, but I don't think we actually need to. Right, I think I'll put this here. And then the dome will need to go somewhere specific. And it needs to be somewhere that is in range of this. Doesn't have any blocking objects. Man, I don't know. I feel like this should be fine. Is it really just all these meteors everywhere that's causing issues? That's hilarious. Okay, you know what? Let's put the depots in. That should help solve this issue. Just go ahead and put this one here. And then go ahead and put this one here. And you guys can collect up all the meteors. We have recorded an object outside the Kuiper belt that moves in an erratic pattern. While most scientists believe this to be a new phenomenon, others claim it is similar to how an object moves using thrusters. We only have a short recording of the phenomenon, so we're unable to gain additional data to verify either claim. How do we publish this finding? We gain 1,000 science or 15 new applicants. Oh, I don't know. It doesn't matter, does it? Not at this stage. Feels bad, man. Neither of those do really anything for us at this point. I think we have lots of drones now. I'm enjoying it. We will need some waste rock storages as well. So you could set one up there. You could set one up there. I will set up another one. Yeah, let's do blocking objects. Get out of the way. Oh, that's the train track. Okay, that one's allowed. I may struggle to actually put one in over here. I guess it's going to go here. Disgusting. Okay. And then with that, that means you should start collecting all the meteors at some point. Which is good, because there's a lot of resources just in the middle of nowhere. I think I'm just going to have to flatten this bit. Although there's going to be a lot of extractors around here. Maybe I'm going to need to flatten this bit. You can flatten this bit. It's a lot of extra waste rock for us as well. I feel kind of bad about it, but we've got to... I think we're going to have to put the dome here. Right, this is looking okay now. Add, amplify, add factory AI. Add more work slots here. So now we have 58 vacant work slots and 44 vacant residences. That's not good. But eventually the metal refinery will turn off. Or the metal extractor will turn off. And then I think we'll be in a good position. You've just been reworking your metal volcano tamer a bunch of times? Fair enough. Okay, asteroid is moved out of the range. Dunno. Awkward scar in the land. Right, what else do I want to do? Let's go back and have a look at the soil quality. Yeah, the toxic rains didn't do anything. I think it just straight up didn't happen. That's frustrating. Well, it's not, because, like, we didn't really want it to happen. Right. How do you feel about this? No. Let's try this. Try this. That works. Looks good. Let's keep adding more lakes. How about a different variety? Not quite. How about this one? Nah, it's still a bit over here. It's a little depression. So if we flatten this, then maybe we can do that. I don't really want to go too far over there, though. Yeah, just do that. Just do that! And then... what else do we want to build? I can actually just remove all of this stuff now, can't I? Yeah, get out of here. Thankfully, it doesn't actually delete the concrete. Okay, and then maybe we can add another lake here. I do feel like I'm kind of spamming the same lake in a few different places, but that's okay. Oh, this looks like it could work. No. Is that... oh, it's because we've got the divot here, isn't it? No, it's this thing. Remove it. I think we'll be fine after that. Speedy uppy. The drones are on their way. They're mostly interested in grabbing the concrete. We're actually going to go ahead and do this special project then. We can do that. Do I want to build another rocket? I think I do want to build another rocket. We're doing a lot of special projects, aren't we? I mean, they're pretty expensive, but it's fine. We have money. We have money and we have resources. This is acceptable. I think we also want to not have children here, ideally. We don't have any facilities for them here. Right, how about we try putting a lake in again? Oh, right, hold on. Oof. How about now? Another little segment here, let's get rid of this. Oof. Okay, now it seems to be working. Good. Let's go ahead and switch to this one again. Yeah. I just like that the most. Let's do that.
My name is
New
Kid
Sol
Tiger.
is not very
You are
happy.
listening to the Red
Yeah, that's why
Show.
we've been suppressing
We'll
you.
give you the song that will make
They're
you
at breaking
feel
point as
strong.
well, because we have a lot of unemployed now. Right. Well, good news is you can open that up. That should help. I think we really do just need to put in another polymer factory again. They yearn for the factories. I do have room for another one. There you go. Have fun. We have so many polymers now. We really don't need this many. So we just set up art workshops wherever we want. I think that'd be a good plan. Looks like this rocket's launched, so we're on the way to melt the polar ice caps. What's it do again? 20 water, 10 atmosphere. So this is definitely not going to be wasted. That's good. Right, how's this going? Can I actually put this dome down now? I can, okay. Domer. Right, let's see. I think that will do. Oh. Uneven terrain. You sure about that? They really don't like it, do they? I mean, this should be something we can flatten pretty quickly, right? Yeah, get to work. Get to work. It shouldn't take you very long at all. I'm gonna add more drones here just preemptively. I'm still fish. I am indeed still fish. I think that's enough fish cam. Let's remind people I actually exist. Let's amplify these water extractors as well. Oh wow, that's a lot of water demand. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, wait, hold on. Pipe. We need a pipe. Okay. I didn't think this through, did I? I really didn't think this through. Okay, I think we're fine though. Yeah, look. See? Perfect. I think I'm actually gonna have to go all the way around this. That was not as well planned out. That's fine. Then I wanted more lakes over here as well, right? Regular lakes? Did I want a huge lake? A large lake? Leaky lake? Nice working to puzzle. Yeah, I think this is going pretty well. Gonna make these a little bit less congested here. Do that like that, and then one like this. Yeah, that seems fine. I mean, we really could just fill up the whole map with lakes if we really felt like it. There definitely comes a point where this is all just massaging my ego. But this feels like a fine task for a holiday. There we go. Right. Did we want the rare metals export price? I mean, we technically do. There's no reason not to. Oh, we want new soul. We want new soul to be happy. Let's make new soul happy with this one. So, caste system or egalitarianism? Colonists with morale below 30 get a boost in comfort every day. Well, we don't need that. Colonists with flaws of high performance. Well, we're not removing people's flaws, so I think this makes sense. Let's do it. Sure. Prepare, and then vote.
Vote passed.
Everyone loved it. Perfect. Okay. Good. I'm not sure if it's actually good, but it's good for us. And then we can stick more forestation plants in, I guess. Why not? Too many lakes. No, not enough lakes. I definitely didn't plan this out very well, though. Like, I actually don't think we can get out here. Unless we go around the other way. We could go around the other way. I did at least leave room for this. Yeah, that'll do. And then put a seed depot here. Yeah, sure, just do that. Let's see how that goes. And obviously we could kind of build trains out here as well if I want, but frankly it feels like too much effort. Not enough gain. Make sure this is set to at least 30. It's gradually filling up. Oh, we built the rocket? That's good. Right, turn off exports, and then we need to do the comm satellite project. Oh, wow. We have lots of seed vegetations available now. I guess I just need to make lots of rockets now then, right? Yeah, sure. Okay, we're just gonna make loads of rockets. We definitely have the resources for this. Let's make a few different landing pads just near each of the outer domes. And then we can think about that. You know what, that seems a good spot. It's funny because we started off with only one rocket and we are ending up with many rockets. And then I'll put one over here as well because it's probably a good idea, isn't it? This is annoying me, but I'll just put it there. Dome. We need a dome. Right, you are now well behaved. That's good. So I believe I just want to hook it up here. Yes. And then the pipe can go in here. Wow, they're already building it. Look at that. They're already just waiting to go, weren't they? And then we need to put a few more things. So let's put a shuttle hub. This one, I feel like I could actually reasonably connect by train. Were it not for the fact that I put the train station here and thoroughly did not plan around it at all. Okay. We will ignore that one.
I just want to invite you and all your listeners to the first virtual Martian beer symposium.
You cannot build over this
Since
terrain.
it may be hard for everybody to get there physically, we have created a video link with an augmented reality environment solution. Sounds good. It will feel like we're all together, regardless of
You know
where
what?
you are.
I'm just gonna put it here.
People back on Earth can join us.
I don't care.
Just order the Martian Beer Symposium Dream Pack. It
Right,
contains
so that's gonna go
samples
there,
of
and then we
all
can
the
put
beer
in
to
more
try.
dome
Then,
features.
in our virtual pub,
I'm
we
pretty
can
sure
all
we know
hang
exactly
out
what we're doing for
together.
these domes now.
Interested? Devin.
Right, let's speed up.
That's really a great
So,
initiative. Count me in. We
then
need
we'll put
more
in
initiatives like this.
an apartment.
To celebrate this wonderful idea,
Put
let's
in
play a
a
song.
machine parts factory. Put in a machine parts workshop. Then we'll put in the little
Toxic rain
buildings.
approaching.
Yeah, we didn't have any toxic rain. Please actually rain this time. This game could do with actually delivering on the difficulty. Thanks. Security station seems good. Amphitheater. And then the shop. And then I think I normally put in like a gym or some kind of thing. Let's put like a garden in here. A big old garden. There you go. Let's see how that goes. Did you wait for clear skies? Yeah. Oh, we're getting the toxic rain. Oh, it actually happened now. Hooray! It's like the green rain from Stardew Valley. Except bad. It's very green now. That's not good for us. That's going to start decreasing the soil quality. Right? We speed it up. Is it just going to turn yellow? One would hope. You can really tell we kind of copy and pasted this one lake across the whole map, right? Well, a ton. Oh, okay, well, that's good. Let's see. Set this one to bushes, grass, and trees. Doesn't function during toxic rains. We know this. There's a bit of lot of water in here. Early on, toxic rain actually helps. Really? We don't care about this asteroid. We'll care about the asteroids later. Storage space is full. Okay, you know what? That is a fair point. Let's actually set up a storage. A big old storage with polymers. We're going to stick it where the sun don't shine. We're going to stick it here by the train station. Something. There you go. We have too many polymers. Since it makes water spread everywhere. Yeah, we're going to end up with all the toxic pools, right? Not that I can currently see them. Yeah, this dome's doing fine. I do like this part of the game where we can just set up our individual domes. It won't be good for your buildings. Ooh. Really? I guess that makes sense. You actually connected up to the wire. No. Okay, well that would be a good one to do, wouldn't it? Pure rains are now possible. Oh, we melted the ice caps. The warheads detonated in a magnificent display of light brighter than 1,000 suns. We watched in awe from the safety of our labs. The shattering number of thermonuclear devices had unleashed a monstrous amount of energy and in a matter of seconds changed the face of Mars forever. A giant leap forward for the terraforming of Mars has been made, yet a heavy silence fell in the room after the flashes dimmed down. We have witnessed a somber reminder of the destructive powers humanity possesses. There we go. Cool. So we're now at 60%, 68% water, and we need 75 to get sustainable mixed trees. How are seeds doing? Okay, seeds production is now way higher than seeds consumption. This is good. We don't need to import any more seeds. So we're waiting for 55% atmosphere, and then toxic rains will end. Dust storms will end soon, but we don't get dust storms on this planet, so that's fine. Wind turbines are getting a big bonus from terraforming now, which is nice. And then we want the breathable atmosphere. And we get wild vegetation booms at 30%. and 90% and 60%. Cool. Okay, let's just double check the soil quality again. Yeah, I mean, seems fine. Oh! Oh, right, hold on. Oh yeah, we did kind of nuke Mars, didn't we? Yes, we've got a great dust storm now. Yeesh. They will contaminate all your buildings and domes with dust, potentially causing malfunctions. Solar panels, moxies, and moisture evaporators will not work during dust storms. Wind turbines will generate more power. Okay, so power should be fine. Oxygen will not be fine. And moisture evaporators, so water might be an issue. Right, yeah, it's dusty. Yeah, look at this! We're really sort of flipping this planet around now, aren't we? Still need to get more rockets. But let's actually just focus on the dust storm for now, right? So what's the oxygen going to look like? Our stored oxygen lasts for 2 sols, 19 hours. We can set our hydroponic farms to something else. We can set them to algae. Yeah, well, this is the first and only dust storm we've had. It's pretty dusty. the solar panels! No, the solar panels are set off. Oh my god. That's how much water we were getting from moisture evaporators. Oh dear. Were we not actually prepared for a dust storm at all? It seems possible. This is a problem. This is a real problem. So, oxygen I think will be fine. Water will not be fine. Right, okay, let's... Right, we have to start conserving water now. Obviously these don't work during dust storms. Turn off the lakes. This feels a bit weird to say. Right. That has helped a lot. Okay, that was most of the issue, was us dumping all the water into the lakes. I think we should be in a better position, but let's keep going around and tweaking things. Okay, this is because I deliberately pulled the game out. I understand. Right, so we want low yield produces oxygen, right? This is what these utility crops are for. Well, let's set these all to algae. Well, look, guys, we're doing it. We're making algae. Hooray! Okay, so that's that. And then the animals. Now, if we cut off the ranches, I think we do kind of cut off that situation. So that's going to be kind of annoying. We need to consume less water. So, at that point, it's probably going to be ostriches. Let's add ostriches as the next shifts, and let's see if that works. Yeah, power is actually increased. Interesting. Then everything's going to accumulate a lot more maintenance requirement. Okay, okay. Yeah, I was not prepared. I forgot about the Great Dust Storm. Yeah. It's dusty. We can barely see the domes over here. Very interesting. Oh, shuttle hubs don't function during dust storms. Yep, that's fun. Yep. Okay. Mission suspended due to dust storm. Yep, okay. This is fine. Right, oxygen seems fine now, but water does not seem fine. Turned off all the lakes. So these are going to start draining as they vent the water out into the atmosphere. Oh, right. We've got water extractors over here. Okay, that's something we can solve pretty easily. They actually got built. Good. Okay. I think that should solve the water issue, just getting these on. Do fuel extractors make sense? I don't think they do. I think we leave it now, and I think this should be fine. I don't think the tooltip is updated, but I think this is okay. Alright, that's good. That definitely could have caused an issue. Let's play on speed 1 for now while we're having this dust storm. Right. Open these. Put these in here. Yeah, and of course now we have the issue that none of this is working. It's okay. Right, so how is this looking? So again, vacant work slot 68, vacant residential slots 51. 51? I think this will get sorted. I really hope people aren't running across the wastes of Mars during the dust storm. I feel like that could happen. Why did I not think about this? Can we actually... Okay, let's actually see if we can actually get the train track out here. I think the answer should be yes. But it might be challenging. Okay. Let's give it a try. We can't bend it that quickly. Okay, I think this could work. I'm gonna have to do it from the other end. Ooh, it's annoying. Okay, that works. And then I can take this down here. Yeah, okay, we can actually do it. We did it! Okay, we got the train through here. Okay, so... we're gonna do some really wacky trains now. No, okay. If I do this, then we can go along here. Yeah. And then we're going to have to come back around this way. Yeah, don't ask me how to design a train track. Okay, we've done it. Okay, so we can get that built. That's good. I think our water storage will last longer than it's saying it is. I think we're fine. It's not showing up on low storage. I think the tooltip is just bugged. So let's put the other train station in as well. But, oh, look, the large one just has 2 rails. Oh, that's interesting. I thought it was going to be like a crossroads. That's fine. I think I'll rotate this one. I think that makes sense. Okay, and then let's move this track here. Then that can go there. Okay, you need to stop doing... Oh, whoops. Oh, fuck. Pipe. Pipe. Good thing we have superior pipes, eh? Oh, that destroyed the whole track! Oh no, we gotta do it all over again. Oh god, okay, alright. At least we know it's possible. This is going to be a big problem. This is turning into some kind of shenanigans. Thankfully, I remember what to actually do this time. Yes. Yes! Okay, good. Build that, please. We're gonna have to watch one of the trains going back and forth. That seems good. And let's build another rocket over here. We have agreed to that. Leak detected. Yeah. All the dust. Oh, we're one machine part off the third mohole upgrade. That's pretty good. Oh my god, it's dusty. It's so dusty. We can't see shit. Here's the polymer storage. So we're gonna dump all of the excess polymers over here because we definitely don't need this many polymers. We have 1.5 thousand fuel just saved up now. Wow. Okay. That's good. With 251 stopped buildings. Sure. You know what? I'm going to set up a metal storage as well. I think that makes sense. We just stick these all along the train tracks. I do like how they look. It amuses me. Yeah, I think we're good. Right, I'm gonna have a drink and not pour Coca-Cola over everything. That would be a bad plan. Yeah. I actually found some new flavors for these waifu drinks. I found a cold brew coffee flavor, which could be absolutely disgusting, because I know the Huel iced latte ones are absolutely disgusting, so I'm not holding my breath on that one. But we have a salted caramel one, so let's give that a try. I know I could order them all off the website, but I just found it amusing that I could just find it in the shop. Ooh, that's really nice. Yeah. Let's keep doing these texts. Oh, I've got stuff all over my mouse now. That's not good. Right, don't worry. Stuff is happening. It's just dusty. There are lots of leaks, but I don't think that's an issue with power leaks. I think our pipes would be having issues as well, were it not for the fact that we have superior pipes. But at the moment, we're okay. Let's queue up a load more drone prefabs. So we've got the one there, we've got the one over this way. You are still making prefabs. And then... Did I put one over here? No. What was the third one? There was definitely a third one. But I'm going to be honest, I can't see it. Oh, this one. Yeah, you're still making drones here too. Okay, that's fine. We're okay. Food's a little low. I think our population has increased to the point
completed.
we need more ranches. Special project completed? What? Go land this. Oh, right, okay. Where's it coming from? Oh, we did the seed vegetation. Okay, so we're at 16%. Now, that's good. They can't really get over here without the train station, can they? We actually have a train prefab, so add the train here. Yeah. Is that the train prefab used up? No, not yet. We're still gonna build the train. Man, it does take them a while to actually build the train.
Assembly session opened.
dust storm relief. Open the domes during the Great Dust Storm. That sounds good. Right, I think we just go for wind turbines. We have a lot of wind turbines. We don't have a lot of solar arrays. Wind is becoming more efficient than solar based on the terraforming anyways. I think this just makes sense. Let's repair that and then vote for it.
Vote passed.
Ooh, that was pretty tied. And finally getting to use the train prefab. Yeah, for sure. This dome has too many homeless. Right then. We've got 7 vacant work slots. Okay. I'm tempted to get rid of the space bar. Yeah. Let's get rid of the space bar and add another apartment. I don't really like it, but I think it is what it is. It's gone. Let's speed it up, get this out of here. Yeah, look how many people are in here. No, get out of there! It's not working! It's all rusty! You're gonna get tetanus! The Great Dust Storm. You know what? That's actually a pretty funny thumbnail for the Great Dust Storm. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, put this here. Let's see how that goes. And then I guess maybe we add some more jobs somewhere. I don't know. We have 1 metal stored on here. Amazing. Yeah, the water storage is definitely lying. But that's good. Also, we could just turn these off if we need more water, you know? One could argue we don't need all that fuel. Actually, now that I think about it, let's put the fuel storage over here. The big one. I don't want to put it right next to that thing, even though it's really tempting. Let's put it here. Yeah, that seems good. Consumed star, what? We have observed a star similar to our sun being swallowed by a black hole. During this tidal disruption event, half the star was consumed, while the other half was torn apart and flown back into space. The spaghettification of the star resulted in strands of light unlike anything we've ever seen. While the display of light is spectacular to witness, the idea this could happen out of nowhere to our solar system is worrying. So, scientists gain morale, all other colonists lose morale. All colonists gain morale, or nothing. Okay. Yeah, sure. All colonists gain morale. Really impactful event there. Good job. Rockets can't land during dust storms. That is true. That's not very cash money, though.
You're listening to the Red Frontier with me, Kim Tae-hee. We supply
Okay.
an endless array of
Yeah, I think things are going alright, considering we're just going to wait this storm out. Electronics balance is pretty sort of mid. Most of the rare metals. So there's a lot of rare metals over here. There's a little bit... Actually, there's quite a lot down here as well. And that's basically it. We've got these 2 massive clumps. We'll have to have a little think about that. This dust storm is going to get in the way of us doing our faction promise, isn't it? I mean, you're still kind of loading this up at the moment, so maybe that's not a huge issue. It's funny I haven't got all these red messages here and none of it actually makes a difference. Because you're all just working seniors. That's fine. We've got 1,500 colonists now. And we got 99 renegades. Oh, that's increased. Oh, okay. Oh, right. We do have New Sol being annoyed again. Oh, New Sol are making renegades again. Interesting. It's so dusty. barely see. I feel sorry for the 3 people who ended up in this dome and now no one else is here. Who are you people? 2 children and 1 adult. Okay, well, we definitely don't want children in here. There you go. I really hope we haven't just started sending children out into the vacuum of Mars. We got Eclipse Hubble here. What's Eclipse Hubble gonna say? I walk a lonely road, the lonely road that I have ever known. Oh, that's funny. He's just like, I'm stuck. Did you build the... Okay, you're almost finished with the track. That's good. We have 40 billion of funding. This is good. Oh no, the dome is broken? That's no good. The dome! The poor children. I think I'm doing alright. We got 22 hours left. Yeah, water's doing pretty well. Atmosphere is decreasing. Oh, right. We need to actually build the, we need to build the magnetic shield generators now. We launched one into space, but it's not enough. Also, we reached 100% temperature. Nice! Hot Mars is hot. So this means I can turn these all off. Maybe I'll just do that for now. Rather than dismantling them. I don't think we need to dismantle them. So we do need to actually build a magnetic shield generator now. So let's see. Metals and electronics requires a lot of metals maintenance. And cause localized Mars quakes. So I think what we want to do is we want to stick it far out. I think what we want to do is we want to stick it by our metals stuff. Yeah, look at that. That looks good, doesn't it? Let's do that. You should have loads of metals. But let's prioritize getting that built really quickly, and then let's actually make sure that... Yeah, you've got loads of metals. The electronics should get over there fairly soon. We're getting electronics over here as well, actually. I think this is one where the transport could help. There's all the electronics then. You know what? Electronics. There aren't many. Oh, they're all at the train station here. Okay. So, load resource electronics. Go. We'll get them shuffled over there. I don't want to build too many of these. And obviously we'll get some scrubbers set up for this as well. Where are you? There goes the train. Wow, the trains are fast. We are on speed 2. Oh, look, you're so rusty. You're so rusty and dusty. Yeah, let's go get the electronics. Actually loading it up? You are, that's good. With 45 capacity. That's not perfect, but that's good enough. Okay, so now let's go over here. Yeah, metals are going well. There is enough electronics to get this built, so this should get built fairly quickly, I think. Waste rock storage is full. Oh, well. Guys, you know what? This one's on me. Add more drones. Oh, they're all going underneath that rock face. You know, that rock face is precariously close to that pipe. Perhaps if I was a real engineer, I would not build the pipe going that close to a giant rock face. Well, we're not a real engineer in this game. Actually, we are. We're technically a hydro engineer in this game. And we've done nothing with it because we've never needed to build the water conservation spires. We've just wanted more people instead. Alright, this seems to be going pretty well. Where is the transport? Oh, we've got 7 hours left of dust. Okay, let's keep going. God, there's so many drones. Oh, they're getting stranded because of the dust. Fair enough. Well, that was very deftly handled. I think we will just get you to dump on the floor. Yeah, there you go. Have fun. Then they can use the rest of that to fill the rocket. You're pretty much there on metals as well. That's good. Right, okay. I can't remember what else I was going to get you to do. This rocket should get finished soon enough. Oh, we need to build the scrubbers. That is actually necessary for this, I think. So how about we build one here, and then we build one here. And those can do some overtime, I guess. Let's see how that goes. Gotta keep all the dust out of the magnets. Yeah, let's see what this looks like. Okay. Everything's working again. The dust is cleared. So let's activate the lakes. Resume dumping. I think I conveniently built all of these next to each other.
I'm Kim Tae Anderson of the Red Frontier radio station.
What else was I gonna do?
Another letter. Stipo
Oh,
writes
we're still
all the
making
way
algae.
from Central Belgrade, on Earth.
Assembly
I
session
probably
open.
don't want to
All
do
the
that anymore,
members
do
of
I?
the Liquid Dinner Club.
There's a lot of water to fill up now just because we're filling all the lakes back up a little bit, but I think we will have enough in storage to do so. Trains can carry more resources, that sounds good. Go for it.
Vote passed.
Right, we've got the rocket here to land. So I can land. You're about to launch. We're still building this one, but that's fairly close. Right, train has succeeded. We now have people in this dome. That's good.
When I think about it, I won't apply for membership now. Ninat, we wish you a wonderful birthday.
Yeah, this seems alright so far.
Hopefully some of us are coming to Mars in a couple of years. Big hug.
Okay, let's speed up a little bit.
Let's hear
The drones are trying their best. Keep adding more drones. You're running out of metals. That's okay. We were aware of that. Yeah, let's see what this looks like. This is taking an age to build. Okay, we can amplify this as well. It generates a little bit of research as well. 50% more reduction plus 20% power. That sounds very good. Yeah, let's prioritize that. So... how much reduction is this providing? Oh, it's providing 0.2%. So we actually need 2 more of these. Yeesh. Okay. Well, I mean, that's a metals dome, that's a metals dome. We should put one down here as well then, shouldn't we? Where would this one go? want to put it somewhere it's not going to cause a huge issue. I don't know, maybe here. And then let's hook that up like this. And then let's hook up some scrubbers just to get some more use out of it as well. Yeah, how about there and there? That seems good. And then I will put another power wire here. Yeah, there you go. That will help with a few things. And then we actually need one more. I mean, we could put one by the mow hole. The reality is it would be pretty easy for me to put one out here. So let's do that. Yeah, that seems fine. And then I guess just put a scrubber here and a scrubber here. I do like that it leaves a convenient gap for you to put a scrubber on. Okay, and then let's actually salvage these bits. That seems fine. I care about the Dominion of Mars. We're down to about half storage in our water tanks. That's not good. Where was I putting the vaporators again? Oh, the rocket's ready. Let's do another mission. Waiting to unload unnecessary cargo. Excuse me? What else we got? We can do another melting of the ice caps. That's hilarious. But it has like half the effect, so probably not, right? Yeah, I think we just gotta keep seeding vegetation. That's the point of all of this. We detected a signal that seems to be repeating itself. This fast radio burst has not been recorded before. It's much longer than similar events we have documented. Can we decode it with funding? Yes, let's have a look. Let's see what happens. Cool. Right, let's keep looking at this dome. So have you finished with everything in here now? Yeah, people are moving in. We've got one unemployed at the moment. I think that's good. I think we're going to need more electronics production. Okay, so... yeah, the issue we have now is... if we want any more big resources, we're basically going to have to go around here or go down here or something. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, we're getting so many unemployed now. That's a lot of unemployed. Another polymer factory? My favorite. We have so much fuel now. It would be silly not to do this, wouldn't it? There you go. Oh, look at all the metals. They look good, don't they? What are you doing? Zarya, no! You could have got a shuttle. Who, Orion? Oh no, more people are suffocating. We have shuttles! You're allowed! Oh, Christ. Okay, now you're amplified. You're actually giving 0.34. Interesting. Oh, right, because we have resource. We have overcharged amplification, so that's why it's got the bonus on that as well. That's good. So we probably don't actually need the third one, but I mean, it'll probably ramp up later when it seems fine. Right, I'm gonna save it quickly. I need to go to loo, but we're gonna let it run while I'm under loo. So don't worry about me. I'll be right back. And in the meantime, the fish have returned. So there we go. Have fun. We'll just watch from up here. Actually, you know what? That's kind of boring. You know what? I will leave it there. I'll see you in a minute.
You're listening to The Red Frontier with Kim Tae-hee. The good thing about our music is that when it hits you, you feel no pain.
Alrighty. We're back. Oh god, what's going on? Atmosphere cleared. Oh! Did we get an achievement while we're in the loo? Today the sun rose above a scene so spectacularly normal that it was everything but. Bluish skies hanging above the arid grassy fields of what might have been the Great Plains of Utah, but was actually here on Mars. Our restless efforts to purify the Martian atmosphere and make it suitable for humans has never achieved a more significant milestone. We're halfway there. There's still a lot of remaining work to be done. Cool. No more recurring dust storms. Nice. Yeah, so we're over 50% atmosphere now. We've only got 0.11% reduction. Did we actually build one of these? We did. We built this one. Okay, cool. Wow, this requires a lot of maintenance, doesn't it? 20 metals. I thought it said 10 metals. Oh, let's go put the train prefab back on, right? We have the extra train. So what? I can just select a track. Yeah, there we go. We got rid of our train prefab at long last. Kalukale. Let's put some moisture vaporators back as well. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna stick these in random places now where I feel like they make sense. This is a spot. This is one such spot, I think. Yeah, let's do that. And then put some power wires over here. We got a little bit of a... Okay. I was gonna say a little bit of a food shortage. We got a lot of a food shortage. Uh-oh. Space elevator. Send me your finest food. Okay, hold on. Food, please. This is not very expensive, is it? Yeah. Well, I hope people haven't been starving in their domes. We do at least have the storage buffer, but yes, this is not good. Let's set the hydroponic farms back to the other thing. Where are they? Here. Let's set them back to rice. I think that was actually important. Yeah, have fun. Yes, I didn't quite want to starve at this point. Right, land the moisture vaporator, that's fine. Rocket, go on a special project. You can also go on a special project now that you're built, that's good. So, let's do another Seed Vegetation project. We have a faction promise that we haven't kept, by the way. Like, we haven't done this at all because of the dust storm. So, we're gonna have a very unhappy faction next time. Let's keep doing these Seed Vegetation things. I mean, the good thing is, we have loads of these missions available. I think perhaps the devs have increased the amount of those missions that are available based on player feedback. So we'll keep doing that. Okay. Yeah, sets of food. Looks like we need more ranches. Okay, so we can work with that. So let's look at a dome where, I mean, obviously, you can still do more polymers, that's fine. But we do actually need more ranches. So let's actually, especially because we've got the naturalist habitats as well. Let's stick a oh god, no, not that. Let's stick a naturalist habitat out here. And then I'm actually going to stick a ranch out here. No. I wanted to make sure that vegans are allowed in that dome. I think... Do we want to branch out here? Probably not. Bacon work slots? No. Well, I'll tell you what. If I add another habitat here... You know what? You can go here in this little crook. And then... Are you set to vegans? You got 17 vegans. Get out of here. I will build a ranch. I feel feel like just doing the outdoor ranches makes the most sense. Yeah, have fun. Yeah, there you go. So we'll do that. Is there any automation on the ranches? No, okay. And we were doing pigs because of water. We have plenty of water. Pigs are technically more efficient, so let's just alternate between pigs and ostriches. This seems fine. Let's not overthink it. Let's not overthink it. Yeah, you're building this. Can we get the last one of these done? Let's actually go grab some metals. Oh my god. You did not need to have so many over here. Do that. And then let's go pick up some metals. Ooh! Sunrise. Does the sky actually look different now? It does look a little different, maybe. It looks a little different. Let's load metals. And then I'm going to speed it up. And then... Oh, hold on. Gravitational discovery. Astronomers here and on Earth predict that gravitational waves of two merging black holes will reach us soon. Scientists are suggesting we collaborate with them on their studies of gravity. They explain having a larger distance between the measuring devices allows them to test theories more accurately. Yes! Why not? Money! Money, money, money. Are there any more seed vegetation ones that we're not doing? I think we just need to click that button as many times as possible. I don't think these other ones really matter too much. So I think that will do for now then. I guess it's going to take you a while to get there. Wow. Yeah, look, it's blue skies. Wow, that does look different. Yeah. Hey, I like it. Get rid of all these notifications. Go away. It's blue. I think it looks pretty. I realize all of these thumbnails are starting to blend together, but that's fine as well. Oh, this asteroid moved out of range. Shame. Right. I think I'm actually going to wrap it up here. I think we're at a pretty natural break point. We beat the toxic... Well, we haven't stopped the toxic rains, but we've got the blue skies. We beat the Great Dust Storm from the nuking the polar ice caps. Our vegetation is getting up there. It does take a while, but we're getting there. And we've still got more stuff to do. I think what we're going to do, especially now that the rest of this is a bit sparse, we'd have to put some tunnels in and things. We could totally do tunnels. But I think we will actually go underground. Because I haven't done anything down here, and we have all the tech now, and frankly, there's a big rare metals deposit right here. So, like, we should set up in the underground. I think this is reasonably the next thing for us to do. So, yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the stream here today. I know it's been a bit of a short stream, sorry about that. And then we'll come back to this tomorrow. And then we'll go underground, and we'll actually do that because we need the rare metals for electronics, because we're running pretty low on electronics now. Mostly because we're just building a load of stuff with it, but our production is not super high, so let's work on that. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out, everyone. It's been pleasant as always. You know what, actually, hold on. Let's put our music back on. Where's our music? Yeah, here we go. Thanks so much for hanging out, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed Surviving Mars. I really enjoyed playing this. It's definitely a bit more relaxed than Oni, but with occasional moments of difficulty. But it's nice. It's nice to have a relaxing game to play in the run-up to holidays. Last day at work tomorrow, and then I'm in Ireland. But I'll be back, so I'll be around tomorrow evening, and I will be back on the 28th. Hopefully, maybe the 29th. And we'll see how that goes. But I should have a little bit of time to work on stuff. So, I don't know what to do. But, yes. If you're already following me on Twitch, feel free to follow me and you'll get notifications when I go live. We usually stream weekday evenings between 7:30 and 10:30-ish. We have a YouTube channel where we upload all the VODs. Yesterday's VODs will be available from tomorrow. We had a few technical difficulties with that as well. But that's all solved now. There's a Discord as well where we like to hang out. Yes, 99 Ayla Evo. I don't think I'm going to raid anyone tonight. I think we're just going to leave it there. But thanks very much for hanging out, everyone. And I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Bye for now.